Hello and welcome to News Affairs. In this video, we will discuss the strategic importance of the India-Middle East-Europe Corridor to all participating nations, its potential threats and hindrances, and the way forward. But before we proceed, in case this video adds value to you, we request you to subscribe this channel for more such updates. The India-Middle East-Europe Corridor announced during the 2023 G20 summit, wherein a memorandum of understanding was signed between the European Union and 7 countries, holds significant potential for enhancing economic integration, trade, investments, and fostering cooperation among the participating countries on multiple fronts. The countries involved in the India-Middle East-Europe Corridor include India, United States, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, European Union, France, Germany, and Italy. Friends, let's see how is this corridor divided. The India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor will consist of 2 separate corridors. The East Corridor connecting India to West Asia, Middle East, and the Northern Corridor connecting the UAE with Europe, along with the rail network connecting the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan with the Israeli port of Haifa to reach the shores of Mediterranean Sea, Piraeus, in Greece. It is seen as an alternative to China's Belt and Road Initiative. The countries connected to the Middle East include Cyprus, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, United Arab Emirates, Israel, Jordan, Oman, Yemen, Lebanon, Syria, Iran, and Iraq. India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor paves the way for economic growth. Let's see how it goes about. Let's find out what all ports are planned to be connected. Ports of Mundra, Kandla, and Jawaharlal Nehru Port on the Indian side, ports of Fujairah, Jebel Ali, Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, and ports in Daman and Ras Al Khair in Saudi Arabia, the Haifa port in Israel, the Piraeus port in Greece, Messina in South Italy, and Marseille in France, and also a railway line that will connect Fujairah port in the United Arab Emirates to Haifa port in Israel via Saudi Arabia and Jordan. Friends, what are the objectives of this India-Middle East-Europe corridor? It aims to create a comprehensive transportation network comprising rail, road, and sea routes connecting India, the Middle East, and Europe. It also aims to enhance transportation efficiency, reduce costs, increase economic unity, generate employment, and lower greenhouse gas emissions. It is expected to transform the integration of Asia, Europe, and the Middle East by facilitating trade and connectivity. What is the importance of this corridor? The IMEC is expected to facilitate international trade by creating a consolidated trade route that will reduce trade costs, promote market access, and encourage investment opportunities between the participating countries. It will also enhance regional connectivity by improving transportation infrastructure, cross-border cooperation, energy supply, and logistical efficiencies. It also aims to foster closer economic ties and allow for the movement of goods, services, and labor more smoothly. It aims to serve as a catalyst for increased diplomatic collaboration and geopolitical stability among the participating nations. It will result in close economic ties resulting from the corridor, which will incentivize collaboration on various fronts, including security, counter-terrorism, and regional stability. A shared economic interest will create avenues for stronger diplomatic relations, security cooperation, facilitating dialogue, and fostering geopolitical equilibrium. As economic activities expand due to improved connectivity, there will be a surge in job opportunities across sectors. Finally, the growth in trade, infrastructure, and allied industries will necessitate skilled and unskilled labor, promoting employment. Friends, as we know that there is no growth without obstacles, hence the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor cannot escape these obstacles. Let's have a look at what these obstacles look like. Navigating the complex geopolitics of the region as the corridor spans diverse nations with varying political dynamics, interests, and previous tensions among nations. The logistical challenges of the project are still to be addressed. Creating an integrated transportation system that covers vast distances, varied geographical terrains, and diverse infrastructural capabilities poses significant logistical challenges. Addressing logistical issues such as customs procedures, border regulations, and transportation delays would be critical to preventing bottlenecks and ensuring smooth trade flows. The corridor involves multiple countries with differing legal systems, policies, transportation protocols, and regulations. Streamlining and unifying these frameworks is essential to facilitate trade, investment, and economic cooperation. Large-scale infrastructure projects typically require substantial financial resources, and it might be a challenge to garner the necessary investment in a timely manner, given the involvement of several nations. It is also important to consider the economic competition that is expected to take place with China. China's increasing global economic influence and connectivity initiatives, such as the Belt and Road Initiative, can create economic competition for the India-Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor. As a strategic competitor, China will seek to divert trade and investments towards its own corridors, potentially undermining the effectiveness of the IMEC corridor. What's the way forward? Achieving technical compatibility and standardization in terms of gauges, train technologies, container dimensions, and other critical aspects across different countries is vital for seamless operations. Balancing the geopolitical interests of participating nations and addressing potential political sensitivities, especially regarding Israel, is crucial for smooth implementation. Addressing environmental impact concerns, ensuring sustainability, and adhering to green and eco-friendly practices in construction and operation are critical aspects of this project. Implementing robust security measures to safeguard cargo and infrastructure from potential threats, theft, piracy, and other security risks is essential. In conclusion, it is crucial that India, Middle Eastern countries, and Europe to strategically navigate this competition, although it may prove challenging for Europe, given that China is the second main trade partner to Europe after the United States, with bilateral trade volume exceeding $850 billion in 2022, in comparison to India, whose trade volume with Europe is barely $90 billion. We hope that you have liked the extensive information provided in the video. Please do share, like, comment, and subscribe the channel for more such videos. Jai Hind.